is that?
Like the video was
Netanyahu?
it was reloading, and this title was here, and it showed that picture.
Damn right.
But
It might show up as like a separate stream. Fuck.
so like, I know you're talking about that, but I just can't. You'd never be able to say this in a proper setting. You would get laughed at. This was so comical. Like this person would get laughed at. If there was a moderator, you get laughed at.
Alright. Why is Roy Moore trending? I don't know. I basically came back, so I might end it soon. I just want to leave you guys hanging. My fucking computer said, fuck you. My computer can't believe Michael Bloomberg won the Samoan vote over Tulsi Gabbard. She got 2 delegates, though. I don't know. Call me conspiracy theorist, but something seems fucking off. Crashed harder than the markets in '08, my bro. Yeah, I know. Sophia's back on Twitter. Good for her. Make sure she tells him she's 18. But, yeah. Oh, am I freezing again? Am I good, guys? Come on. This says I'm good. Alright. Fucking A. My screen like froze for a good amount of seconds. Texas and Maine are so close, my bro. Yeah, I'm paying attention. I'm probably not going to put them back on screen. I told you shit slows my computer up. Let's see. Texas swung back to Biden hard. 66% in. Let's see. Maine. Very close. I'm still tripping on Biden winning fucking Massachusetts. What the freak? Like 13 more points than Elizabeth Warren. I expected Bernie to do good there. But Biden beating both of them in that state? Well, because Warren split the vote with him. I don't know, man. Thank you guys for coming back, even though we're probably going to leave soon. So I just didn't want to leave you guys hanging. Bernie winning Texas would be a huge moment in his favor in a contested convention. Yeah, it would be. I guess. I don't know. Wouldn't him even being close be like a big thing? But it's like Texas is just like Bernie winning, winning, and then all of a sudden Biden's like, oop. Like, I know you don't want to hear it, HS Mac, but I'm saying it anyway. Like, I would not be fucking surprised. I would not be surprised if that R word came up. I know you don't like hearing it, but it's like, I'm confused. I'm 100% confused. It's like you told me the black vote, and it's like in Massachusetts, in Maine, in fucking Samoa somewhere. Hawaii, so maybe they don't know her, or maybe that hack that's gonna replace her in Congress. Maybe he told them the Hillary Clinton appointed hack that's gonna replace Tulsi Gabbard in Hawaii. And he's like, vote Biden or vote Bloomberg. I mean,
She was married.
Very weird to me. Alright, Propaganda says, no, the stream is good. Anthony says, you're straight. I am straight. Thank you. Propaganda says, I want to hear why Sophia left Nico's show. I don't. Unless it's like, secretly, he works for the Clinton team. I did an investigation. I have videotapes. Then I want to hear it. Other than that, H's Max says, Texas did not swing back to Biden. Bernie still has more delegates. What? Even the process is ass backwards. So, okay. So Biden has more of the vote, but less of the delegates. But you also got to, it is like a loss. Because look, because Bloomberg has over 15%, right? And he can pass his shit to Biden. Warren's at 11%. She can't give shit to Sanders, if she even would. That'll be the end of TYT, by the way. That'll end their channel forever. Just saying. If Warren straight up gives her delegates to like Biden or some shit, it's the end of them. It has to be the end of them. Like, who could take them seriously? Like, you guys sold us Warren all this whole time. That it has to be Bernie with Warren as VP. It would save everyone, save everything. What else we got here? Karen M in the building. H's Max says, I'm taking my talents to TYT. If you end the stream, consider this for your consideration. Triana. What up, Triana? Yeah, they overperformed. I agree with Anthony. It seemed, I guess that would be the word, or maybe that was the way it was the whole time, and I just been reading this all wrong. I thought the gaffes that it got presented on national TV, and I figured if you're not watching national TV for your news, then you're probably on the internet somewhere. And if you're on the internet somewhere, you're probably gonna catch some like legit shit rather than this normal mainstream media BS, which means there'd be no way to avoid Joe Biden fucking cackling and shit. Whatever the fuck he does. Why? That shit, there's no way you haven't seen that. Freak. Anyways, either that or young people didn't go out to vote. That could be a case. Let's see. President Resident says TYT will survive regardless. Well, maybe. Maybe since people have hung on this long, like, fuck. There's nothing there they're worried about. Like, there's no shit there that they already oppose. The real one's probably left already. Propaganda says, do you think Ghislaine or Ghislaine Maxwell is doing... Do you think is doing right now, watching the election coverage? Huh. She's probably counting money and, like, you know, storing children's tears or whatever. Tears. It's a lot, you know, it's easier medium. Easily transfuse it or drink it. But teeth, you gotta grind them up and then sniff them. Or put them in your soup or something. That's blood, sweat, and tears mixed together. You know, spirit cooking. The creepy Uncle Joe vids need to go viral. I don't know. You got to get him in a picture with Epstein if you want to end this motherfreaker. That's the only mainstream shit that the normies might know about. Or the only, like, you know, darker shit the normies might know about. Look at Bloomberg with his 33 fucking delegates. Thank you, American Samoas. for picking Michael Bloomberg. Bloomberg. That's why I'm in disbelief. Like, this might be normal political shit. It's always like a race like this, kind of close, and then blah 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 blah. And it's like, yeah, but Joe Biden won Massachusetts. That does not make sense to me. Joe's touched everyone. Triana says, I watched Tulsi's Detroit town hall and it was intensely truthful. I definitely like their cinematography. That shit looks cool as fuck. It's like a dark, grainy, but like grounded camera lens, I guess, or whatever. Man, that's kind of cool looking. No white van for Biden needed. Oh, Jesus. Eh. Alright, guys, we're going to go a little bit longer. And we're going to call the stream. Right now, just so you know, California's already been called for Bernie Sanders. Texas, though, 69% of the vote in. 30.6% for Biden, 29% for Sanders. So that's really close, I guess. Why? I don't know. It's like, I need like aliens to come down. We're going to analyze every little vote that happened. We can do it. We have a machine that does it. And just, yeah, you guys cheated. The results are rigged. I'm like, please be rigged. Please be rigged. Please. Please miscount somewhere all over the fucking place. Please be siphoning votes. I told you, just like if I did this exact stream in 2016, and let's say it was the presidential shit, and it was like Hillary was leading in place, I'm like, how the fuck did this happen? I don't even mean the Democratic primary. I mean the general election. Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump. And me reading the fucking temperature and shit, like I try to do. It's like, if I saw a bunch of Hillary states in weird places and Trump blew, I'd be like, what the fuck is happening? It's like, I'm not going to vote for Trump. I'm definitely not voting for fucking Hillary. But I understand people voting for Trump. I don't understand them voting for Hillary. That's how I felt in 2016. So I'd be dumbfounded to see random states like fucking, I don't know, fucking Alabama or whatever, wherever. If I saw them all of a sudden voting for Hillary Clinton, like, whoa, what the freak is this? But, you know, it is what it is. You sus ass motherfreaker. Propaganda says, can we trust that James is real and not just a soundboard? A lot of people are asking. HS Max says, I am heading to TYT the instant this stream ends. Their message spreading will be on your hands, my bro. FYI. James said, you already left. In your heart. In which case, I hope you have a heart attack. Dubster says, bow down to your senile leader, Biden. Oh, you mean senile? Gotcha. I just listened to her. The chat is too distracting. Okay. Propaganda says TYT is poison. It's not poison, it's just branding. And branding is poison. Especially when it comes to ideas like this. HS Max says, we are living in the post-OCB era. He will not be back. I've already tried. Post TYT. Right? Brian Maldonado. What up, Brian? How's it going, guys? I just came back from working at the polls in California. I can guarantee you we did a good job managing ballots at the polls here in San Diego. Alright, cool. And as I look at the count in California, it's already been declared for Bernie. It's at 28.8% for Bernie Sanders. But Biden and Bloomberg will both pick up delegates in California, and Elizabeth Warren won't. That does not make sense to me. Again, I don't want to hear shit about advertisements. Like, did they literally pay someone to vote for them? Like, here's money. Vote for me. That's incredible to me. But then again, I've seen that video where I don't know, it wasn't a video. It's a tweet Ruben sent me where this like Jewish dude was contemplating like, who do you vote for? Really? I mean, it's like Bloomberg, Bernie, Bloomberg, Bernie, just voting on their Jewishness only. It's like the freak. But that's cool, man. That you're out there doing that. I would do it and then not vote either. I want to work a polling station. Pause. I just go out there with, hey, like, have you really earned the right to vote? Like, hi Nancy, do you really think you earned this? Huh? Come on, think about it. It's not too late. You can turn around and leave. Just harass people before they go to vote.
No, you just talk to them. They did the work. They ask themselves the more question.
Just like, but anyways, good luck. Dub just says Trump is waiting for your vote when the other guy takes over the Democrats' nomination. Well, this would be a clear non-vote scenario because we have the context. Don't trip, please. Because we have the context of the two characters. Let's say it's Biden versus Trump. We have context of what these guys do in office and what they would do. That is a clear non-vote scenario. In fact, that is the protest way. That's the protest vote. There you go. Which would probably lead to Trump winning because he has fanboys. But I guess we'll see if, I don't know. Who do Democrats go to next? Do they go to AOC if Bernie doesn't win? I think they already drowned Tulsi, did they not? To where she'd get a decent amount of support, but not as much as AOC, because she's been, Tulsi Gabbard talks too much about foreign policy, and, that's not a good look for a president. You're supposed to be on script. Damn right. If you're leaving us for TYT, not physically, but in your heart, you can have a heart attack. Pam. That's right, I'm calling you Pam. Driftwood. Matt Hunter says, why is Texas so close? You mean you don't know? Why is Texas so close? I didn't complain about Texas. I complained about Massachusetts, even California to some degree. Fucking American Samoa. They took Michael Bloomberg. They just gave him delegates just out of willy-nilly. Didn't he just join the fucking race? It's too many fucking questions there. Why are American Samoa... I'm going to go binge watch documentaries on that fucking little territory. And you tell me why the freak they're picking Michael Bloomberg. Is there like... Oh, shit. Is it like, what's that movie? That shit South Park made fun of? That one, the Hawaiian movie with George Clooney. and all that shit. We're
Oh
like, we're the
no.
natives, and it's really just rich white people. We're the natives of Hawaii, and they're just rich, like rich white people that bought up land from
Oh.
South Park.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, is that the case? Or a bunch of
What?
like rich mother freakers that bought up territory? They're like, we're the American Samoa. it's, it's some George Clooney looking mother freakers. What's the name of it?
Descendants.
The Descendants. That shit. It's like descendants of what?
Yeah.
Of Hawaii. Ha 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 ha.
Is this a
Like
comedy?
before or after the nuclear tests? And South Park shit all over the movie.
Oh, it's a horrible movie.
I think it's a fucking award, some sort of awards and shit. I didn't care for it, to be honest with you. Oh, you have like good actors and actresses in it. Got it.
Honolulu based attorney.
I could work there. Don't hate Dubster. HS Max says, I've never gotten to see OCB in a live stream. Hashtag post OCB era. Thoughts? Oh, Jesus. Dubster says, Trump is waiting for your votes. No explanation. No expectations. You can if you want to. You shouldn't be celebrating that you have such a shitty choice that Trump would win by default. And who's to say if he even does win? But, you know. Brian says, did Tulsi earn any delegates so far? I managed to cast my mail ballot during our breaks. She got 2 delegates in America, Samoa, whatever the fuck that is.
I'll show
HS Max says, OCB is one who made Yell Bro, those wet noodles and balls of meat. You sus ass suster. You should work at the polls, HS Max. Okay, so it's a territory that we probably invaded and took over, and now it's ours. We left the people there, though. How? Okay. She actually got 2 Anthony Reyes. She got 2 from that same territory. So if the debates up the criteria up, you need at least 2 delegates. Well, she qualifies. If they write rules to just leave her out, I'm like, oh my god. And here's the problem: independent media probably won't give a shit. Excuse me, certain places that HS Mac likes to watch, certain channels he likes to watch, would probably not give a shit. Well,
They left his wife out of the. She was a good wrestler for a time. His wife, Undertaker, out of the top top women's wrestlers, whatever the fuck. He's like too little, too late, unbelievable. And someone under that posted this.
I was being silly. Who's his wife?
Michelle McCool.
Who?
Go after your time.
Okay. HS Max says, Yo, bro, have you seen the epic rap battle between Eastern versus Western philosophers? Seems like something you might enjoy. Probably not. Probably not. I haven't seen it, and I don't know if I care. Matt Hunter says, I think he built a few schools and hospitals over there. Who? Oh, Bloomberg? Yeah, so he bought them then, if that's the case. Propaganda says if you could do one drug, I would actually like to know when he did that, if that's the case. Propaganda says if you could do one drug with Matt Hunter, camping. Oh, wait, why is it camping? What is with this guy? If you could do one drug with this guy, but remember you're camping, what would it be? It's like, I don't think he needs drugs. How about this? If I can give him a, a hallucinogen that makes him jump out of his body into someone else's. Pause. I don't think that exists.
You know,
Because he'd probably, if it was something that deep, he'd probably forget at the end. Hmm. Wouldn't be alcohol, because you could drink enough to where it's just like, fuck this. Weed, but if weed's not strong enough. I don't know. I don't know. I've only tried, I guess, 3 different drugs: tobacco, weed, and alcohol.
mushrooms and acid.
Give them mushrooms and acid.
Actually, give them mix some acid with hand sanitizer and some battery acid.
H's Max says, my bro, have you seen the progress on coronavirus response in Asia? They've built hospitals, drive-through testing facilities, robots and drones distributing treatment. Interesting. Oh, you repeated the comment 3 times. Thank you. Meanwhile, we can't even test all the people in one nursing home facility in Seattle. Like, are you the type that would be upset if someone's like, I don't know about this disease? Oh, bro, you're denying science. It's like, not really. I'm just kind of denying like where it comes from and who's reporting on this science. Not saying I'm doing that because I haven't done the research, but I hear things.
For what?
Coronavirus, whether it's a hype job or actually
I'll
legit.
tell you about it later.
What I am gonna watch is that Corbett video tonight, which I saw just got released.
Just watch 2 of these Last American Vagabond, then watch that.
I bet they're in there.
Probably.
Corbett's so concise.
You're gonna want to see this first.
All right. Where was Dubster says, I am saying Trump will win. Have you not heard that from me yet? Have I not made that clear? Trump will win in large characters. But yeah, you just told me it's a lesser of 2 evils. Why you sound so excited?
I would say.
Also,
Do you want him to win?
also, this thing is not over, by the way. The Democratic primary is not over. Let's see. Right now I have a 386 to 304 tally as far as delegates. Biden over Sanders. Actually, that just jumped to 316 for Sanders. And yeah, Bernie's running away with it in California with only 15% in. He's still really close with Biden in Texas with 72% in. Tony Wing, what's up? Epic rap battles of history is good entertainment. You guys. Tony Macaroni. Black people came out in droves for Biden. I'm still questioning that. I'm still questioning it because CBS showed me a graphic of 18 to 44-year-olds, I think it was, and it was like overwhelmingly Biden. I'm like, really? There's black college kids going out like, yeah, Biden, yeah.
Maybe you gotta consider this. Maybe they wanted to laugh at it more. This kid's hilarious.
Pyramid. You guys all came back when I was about to leave right after my computer crashes. I got those respirators on discount for liberals. How dare you? Breaking Tulsi in? Question mark. She got 2 delegates. You would think that would let her in the debate at least. There's only fucking 5 people here. Why not? But that might be some of these guys. It depends. Because I haven't seen her go after Biden like that. But that could be those guys' fucking nightmare. To where you have less people on stage, which means more time allotted to each person. And if she actually just goes after someone, because she doesn't set it up. She just says, and you, Mayor Pete, blah 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 blah. She just turns to them. And the president should be, they should be fit to be commander in chief, right, Elizabeth Warren? Like she just does that. It's awkward and it's clunky, but it's like, I'm talking to you now.
Are you fit?
She sounds like Common dissing Drake. Make no mistakes. Talking about you, Drake. You, Drake.
He says,
you, Aubrey.
He says, make no mistake, I'm talking about Drake. It's like, okay. Just like that.
Like, just blatantly blatant. Oh, Tony. Yeah, I just saw you run away. Leading in delegates tonight or delegates overall? H.S. Max says Bernie only won 51% of his own fucking state. Weird, right? How much did Biden win of Vermont? He won 22% of Vermont. Joe Biden won 22% of Vermont. Elizabeth Warren won 12% of Vermont. Now, if you figure they already have Bernie like as their senator, right? So if they're like, you know what, I can go for something a little more moderate, you might think Elizabeth Warren would be the one. But no, it's just straight up Biden. But it might be all those black voters in Vermont, taking over the polls. Threw it away. Oh, you're done. The camera angle changes when they throw it away. Propaganda says, I wonder what it's like to put the drugs salvia up one bum. It is a strong high. I don't know. I don't want to know what you've been doing. Isaiah, what up, Isaiah? Bro, why are there more mods than not mods? Because. That's why. Tony Macaroni says all the Bernie voters are felons or illegal immigrants or high schoolers. Ta. Don't worry, I saw your comment before that and you sort of erased it. Don't worry, I'll remember it though.
Delete history.
Delete self. Dubster. Dubster says it does not matter if it is Bernie or Biden. Trump wins either way. The party is split or dissolved, whichever way you want to say it.
No.
Weren't you? You were the one bringing up the rigged shit in the first place, so.
Party is split slash dissolved. Who said that was the actual representation of that party?
Yeah. Oh wow! Look at this. Biden just took over in Maine. Right? Did I say that? Did I say that already? Biden's lead gets larger in Texas. This is freaky. Yeah, we're almost over, Ruben. H.S. Max says, everyone in this room would instantly cream themselves if Tulsi called them daddy, if we're being honest. Except OCB, of course. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Let's see.
Someone spoke to me.
Vicious says, I think we're overestimating how much people give a shit about politics. Until someone they love gets shipped overseas to die, the presidency is just a fashion show. Maybe, maybe not. I'm always considering everything. Considering that I know these people hire psychologists for when they run their campaigns, just like ad companies do, right? We try to appeal to their id through these blah 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 blah, right? So I look at them like, what if that's all they want you to believe? What if that's the narrative they want? Okay. Apparently, people really like Amy Klobuchar in Minnesota. Yep, I think I'm gonna go with Joe Biden. That was my Minnesota accent. I tried. Joe Biden. It's like, okay.
Minnesota.
A good ball player, Joe Mauer. Well, up the skiddly do. Hold on, I'm getting to it. Ariana says, gotta take a long time to sip on Tulsi. Sip her slow. HS Mac is sure that 69% sure that Matt is OCB's alt account. That's right, we do it for ratings.
I'd be a genius if I did that. Be clever.
HS Mac said, did Matt Hunter exist in this chat when OCB was on screen? It's just a coincidence he appeared when OCB went off camera. Just saying. Nah, he's been around even before you, HS Mac. Just saying. Dubster Bryan says, it is also rigged for Biden by Amy and Pete backing out with no logical reason, but Trump beats any candidate out there. Watch the Trump CPAC rally. They have no chance against. The CPAC rally that you just told me, like, oh, they're against free speech, kicking our people out, kicking out InfoWars, and just saying. But I don't know. I thought Bernie would have a much easier time running through these people, but he doesn't say anything. Tulsi did the thing I thought he would be doing too. She'd be hitting them from foreign policy. He'd be hitting them in domestic policy. But they slide. They continue to slide away. So, shit. So if Bernie's up there and you get the same shit you are the most dangerous president in modern American history. If that's all he fucking says, he might fucking lose. Like, alright guys, couple more comments and I'm out of here. Oh shit, I made it to the end. Propaganda says, Manter was here before me. No, he was, right? I think we did Jared Taylor videos before the Assange thing happened. Alright, that's a good idea. I'll go over the results before I end the stream. Come on. I'm gonna read them because if I fucking put them on. Fuck it, I'll put it on screen. Fuck it. Now my computer's not want to operate. I'll read them. Alright, first state we have is Vermont, where Bernie Sanders won 50.7%. He won the state. Biden got 22%, so those are the only two getting delegates. Virginia, we had Biden with 53.3%. Good job, CIA. Sanders, 23.1%. North Carolina, Biden got 42.8% as the winner. Sanders got 24.1%. Alabama, Biden got 63.1%. Bernie got 16.6%. I'm only reading the ones that I believe get delegates, which is 15% above. Maine is still going. They're at 75% reporting. Biden is in the league with 33.8%. Bernie Sanders, 33.1%. And Elizabeth Warren with 16%. In Massachusetts, I cannot fucking believe this shit. 88% reporting. 33.7% going to Joe Biden. 26.7% going to Bernie Sanders, 20.9% going to Elizabeth Warren. Oklahoma, Joe Biden, 38.7%. Bernie Sanders, 25.4%. Drop out, Tulsi. You're in the way. With your 0.1%. I just read Oklahoma, right? Alright. Tennessee, 41.5% for Joe Biden, 24.7% for Bernie Sanders, 15.9% for Michael Bloomberg. This is all according to NPR, just so everyone knows. Colorado, 36% for Bernie Sanders, 22.9% for Joe Biden, 21.4% for Michael Bloomberg, and 17.1% for Elizabeth Warren. Minnesota, 38.6% Joe Biden, 29.9% Bernie Sanders, 15.4% Elizabeth Warren. Texas, 31.4% Biden, and this is all with 67% reporting so far. 31.4% Biden, 29.4% Bernie Sanders, 15.9% Bloomberg. Utah with 68% reporting, although they already declared it for Bernie Sanders. He has 34%. Bloomberg has 17.3%. Biden has 16.5%. And Warren has 15.4%. California with 29% reporting. Bernie has 29.4%. Biden has 18.6%. Bloomberg has 18%. And Elizabeth Warren has 12%. The delegate count so far, according to NPR, 401 for Joe Biden, 323 for Bernie Sanders, 33 for Bloomberg, and I'm sure there's more than that. Why not? I'll click on it. They only show you 3 from the jump. See if I can find this. Come on, you fucking website. Ooh. Okay, let's see. See, online it said Bloomberg got 4 delegates in American Samoa, and Tulsi got 2. Now NPR is telling me Bloomberg got 5 delegates, and Gabbard got 1. So, Alright, let's flip a coin and find out who we believe. That seems to work. Alright, so Warren has 8, 9, right? Yeah, 9, 23, 25, 26, 28 delegates. You know, Bloomberg's going to need that extra delegate. He's going to give it to Biden. We know this. And we're sure where Gabbard's would go. But all I care about her is in regards to the fucking debate. Like, someone needs to get a stranglehold on this foreign policy stuff. Not saying she's even the best of the best or anything. The best of the best are fucking news reporters. Those are the best at foreign policy. But I've seen her improve and also say some of the things these guys say based on new information coming out. I'm like, oh, okay, that's welcome. So even if she was a shill, she's at least saying these things out loud. I don't think she's a shill. Just saying. 60 trillion does not save money. I dare him to show the math. I'll show you the math. You can look it up and everything. Ew. Bernie has to hand it to me personally. All right. All right, guys. That's it from us. No problem, Brian. Peace out. All right, that's it from us, guys. You know what to do. Subscribe if you like. Comment after this video uploads. I'm sorry for the computer crashing. Actually, maybe it was a good thing because more of you showed up after I came back from a crashed fucking thing. What else is there? I see 2 comments there. I like the way Tulsi talks. So firm yet gentle. It's not all about tits and ass, you pigs. That's just part of it. You fucking perv. Alright, guys. Thanks for checking us out. Subscribe if you like. Comment after the video uploads. Don't forget to donate. Devon's Journey to Recovery. GoFundMe link in the description box. And with all that said, give this video what it really deserves since I crashed in the middle of it. A thumbs down.
Say you wanna get in.